Hey you guys, this is Diane. I want to share with you some tips for presenting the business opportunity when you're talking to your challenge group potentials or participants. The thing that you have to keep in mind is there's really no difference between inviting to the business opportunity and inviting to a challenge group. And the only thing that's keeping you from presenting the business opportunity is something within you, and it's usually some sort of fear. And you, as a coach, have to kind of figure out what that fear is so you can figure out how to overcome it. There's a couple reasons why possibly the people that you're talking to and inviting to challenge groups are not engaging with you or might be saying no to you. One is the fact that you just might need to get new friends. Maybe they're just not into health and fitness, or your circle of influence is too small, so you've kind of run through them all and they're just not into it. And so you need new friends. Like, the best way to find new friends who are interested in health and fitness and what Beachbody has to offer is this internet, social media. So find some social media outlets that you think that you will be comfortable in. And I always suggest two, one of those being Facebook, and the second one being, some other social media platform that you feel confident that you can find people in. For me, that happens to be YouTube. For you, it might be, I don't know, Pinterest, Instagram, whatever it is, but you have to become an expert in it. So if you're good with editing photos and posting images, I would say Pinterest or Instagram would be your route. If you think that posting videos would be your route, then I would say Periscope and or YouTube would be the way that you want to go. And then you have to just dive in and you have to become an expert at it. And then what you do is you just kind of redirect everyone to the common meeting place, which is Facebook. And then, like all social media experts advise, is you want to get some sort of email capture system, because you don't own any of those likes or any of those connections that you have on social media unless you actually have their email address. So that's one. If you don't have a good warm market, then you got to create a warm market. And that's just constantly adding to that contact list and being that person that's just asking, strangers to kind of enter your life. If you are inviting to people and you do feel like you have a sizable warm market and you're still not connecting with people, then it's probably something that you're doing. And that kind of boils down to personal development. And there's really no nice way to say that. It's something about you. It's some fear that you have, and you probably don't have both feet into your commitment of your own coaching business. And so you're reluctantly sharing, or you're afraid to share altogether. I am a firm believer in the Beachbody Coaching Opportunity, and I undoubtedly believe that it works and it can help anyone who's willing to dive into this business. So I don't have any kind of problem sharing the business opportunity because I believe in it. And it doesn't even mean that you have to achieve success yet. If your belief system is strong enough and your passion is strong enough and your why is strong enough, you will be able to convey success to people before you even attain it. And that comes from within. And that comes from, if you don't have that passion already, or you don't have that confidence already, or you don't have the belief system already, then you got to get it. And the only place that you can get it is through personal development. I equate personal development to the same level that I equate people who are not successful with their Beachbody challenges or not successful with their fitness programs. Millions of people find success with Beachbody fitness programs and using Shakeology. So that one person who claims that the fitness programs or Shakeology isn't working for them is that person who's not using them. It's that person that may be putting the DVD in and putting in about 10% effort to get their workout done, or they're not using Shakeology as a tool and using it to enhance a nutrition program, and they're not drinking a shake every day consistently. Yes, those people will not get results because they're not implementing the tools that they have. So if you're reading personal development books and you're not implementing the tools that have been provided to you via those personal development books, then you're no different than that person that's failing at a fitness program or that person that's failing at the nutrition because they're not utilizing it. So take a really hard look at what you're doing and take a really hard look at the people that you're surrounded with. And if the people that you're surrounded with are not the people that you care to do business with or that you care to kind of share your life with, then you got to get new friends. And if you love your friends and you want to spend time with them and you want to start business with them and you want to share your life with them, then you got to look at what you're doing and the way you're inviting and your commitment, passion, and your depth of belief in your own why. And maybe you're not convinced yet that the Beachbody Coaching Opportunity is everything it's cracked up to be. And if you're not convinced, then I guarantee you that that's the message that you're conveying to the people that you're talking to. It's super, super easy to share the business opportunity. Damn, and the least people are getting a discount on their products and their Shakeology. That's an easy sell. And if you can't share what this business could possibly do for someone, then you probably need to go in and do a little bit of research. Online marketing is the business opportunity of the future. It's not just Beachbody. Internet marketing is creating, multi-millionaires all over the world. It is the way to do business from here moving forward if you want to be successful. The JOB thing is going to be completely outdated at some point. And you don't want to be left behind in that. You want to be that person that's involved in this new way of doing business. I mean, you could look through history and the way business was done from the Industrial Revolution and, how things just sort of evolved. And we've evolved into this internet marketing phenomena. And the people who are catching the wave will be the people who have things that are beyond their wildest dreams. And I truly believe that every single person in this group is capable of pulling off a successful internet marketing business and utilizing the tools that we have available to us. So if you are struggling, now is the time to kind of figure out what that struggle is and self-correct. If, like I said, if you do not have a warm market, then you have to create a warm market. And the only way to do that is through social media. This is when you have to let go of those fears. You just got to put yourself out there and you just got to create some content that people are going to be able to follow you with, and people are going to be attracted to you because of what your message is. If you have fear of putting yourself out there on social media, then you are going to continually struggle in this type of business because that's just the way we operate. If all of those things are working for you and you have no fears about social media and you have all that stuff going on, then like I said, you got to readdress your why and readdress your passion and readdress your belief system, or maybe even just your understanding of what Beachbody is. It is one of those things that's really hard for a coach like me to explain to you all the levels or all the opportunities that you have available to you, because it is sort of one of those things that we kind of learn as we go along. But I can tell you from being in this business for several years that it financially has never disappointed us, and that as long as we're moving forward and we're hitting our goals every month, that we are paid back, in amazing amounts of things. And it's not always money, it's vacations and rewards and gifts and all kinds of crazy stuff. But, the money aspect of it is, I think, the thing that, most people just don't believe could be true for them or could happen for them. And I can tell you that it's true and it's happening. And sometimes Michael and I sit back and we sort of laugh at how crazy easy this business is and how much fun it is, because once you kind of catch that wave and once you're kind of in that position where you're unstoppable, the money's crazy. And there's no reason why you would be that person that it wouldn't work for. It works for everyone that puts in the work and understands the system and goes after the market that's available to them. And there are plenty of people who need you to coach them. They just don't know that you exist yet. So that's why I tell everyone that when you're invited to the Beachbody Challenge, just explain the business opportunity. And the simplest way to explain it, and I've said this to you guys before, is you just tell them that you have an opportunity for them. So I'm just going to kind of go through a role play of what I do. And I say, hey, I'm super excited that you're interested in joining my next challenge and that you're ready to purchase your challenge pack. I feel it's my responsibility to share with you that there is an opportunity for you to either save money or make money with Beachbody. And if you don't mind, if I take a couple extra minutes of your time, I'd like to explain that to you. And most people are very willing to hear what you have to say. And then without a doubt and with 100% confidence, if I'm with them and I can see them, I look right in their eye. And if I'm not with them, then I talk with the utmost confidence and conviction that I have. And I just tell them that there's this, as a Beachbody coach, that you have an opportunity to save, at least $17 a month on your Shakeology, and any future purchases over that, full 25% discount. And that's the discount that I get as a coach. And then there's also this amazing opportunity for you to earn a commission through Beachbody by referring people to your website the same way I just did that with you today. All of our Beachbody challengers receive amazing results when they go through one of our challenge groups. And I'm confident that you're going to receive those same type of results. So when your friends and family start noticing all these positive changes in you, you're going to have one of two choices. One, you can refer them to your website and have Beachbody send you a commission, or I would ask, if you don't want to take advantage of making money with Beachbody, that you would send them to me and I can have them go to my website so I can take advantage of the commission that Beachbody is willing to pay me. When you say it like that, and you say it with such confidence and you have no hesitation about what you're doing, it almost makes people seem like they're kind of nuts to not take advantage of the opportunity to make a commission and in the least save some money. So the only person at that point that would say no would be a person who probably had a bad experience with this type of business before. They probably have a garage full of shampoo sitting around, or someone wasn't honest with them about something, or they didn't keep their word, or weren't professional or something. So it's a bad experience they had in the past that's making them fearful of doing something with you in the future. And then that's where you have the responsibility of making sure that they know that you are not going to do that to them, and that everything that you tell them that you're going to do, you're going to do, and then you follow through on it. So you just kind of have to get them over their objections and over their fears. So if you sound convincing and you make it sound like it's an amazing opportunity, I guarantee you the person that you're talking to is going to feel exactly the same way. I believe I posted in our Coach Basics training group a breakdown of slides of what the cost and savings benefits are for becoming a Beachbody coach. So make sure that you review those slides and know how to break it down dollars and cents wise for your coach prospect, so they know exactly where their money's going and where their money's going to be saved. And then you can share with them the opportunity of how they can save money. And I just keep it really simple and just let people know that, with all retail orders, Beachbody pays you a 25% commission just for referring someone to your website and helping them be successful with their challenge group or whatever product it is that they're purchasing. I mean, that's pretty nice commission for someone for doing very little work. And then I also let them know that I will mentor them on the business side the same exact way I'm mentoring them on the health and fitness side. And if you're not confident that you're at a level to do that, then you just let them know that they're going to be put into a group of very experienced coaches who will help mentor them alongside you. And that kind of takes that, fear away, and if they're not going to be supported. So make sure you're okay about what you believe about the Beachbody coaching opportunity. And once you believe it fully, and once you have both feet in your business, then I guarantee you the results that you're going to get are going to start to change, and you'll be super surprised at the success that you'll start to have just because you've changed your own belief system and the way that you're sharing the opportunity.